The one person that makes me the most incredible desserts would have to be Darren Purchase from Purchase. This dessert is a showstopper, to say the least, right?
Exactly. It's kind of like a restaurant quality dessert at home. It's got a hidden surprise.
Ooh,
So, yeah, it's a little bit of theatre, but really not too much trouble. All of the components are really simple. So you can get started on the surprise. This is going to be a liquid centre in our no-bake cheesecake. If you could add the raspberries and blend them with some icing sugar, and then we're going to pour them into an ice cube tray and freeze them. And that's going to be the flavour bomb, the liquid centre in our dessert.
Anything with raspberries, you've got my attention. So this is going to be so good.
Pairs really well with white chocolate. So that's what I'm going to get to work on. We're going to do a biscuit base. So in a bowl, I'm going to add crushed cookies.
Any type of cookie, a store-bought cookie's okay?
Yeah, chocolate chip cookies if you've got any left over. There's never any left over in my house. But yeah, just crushed biscuit, desiccated coconut. We've got some chopped cranberries, a little bit of chewy, and we've also got some sourdough crumbs there. We're adding sourdough so the whole mixture is not too sweet.
Right.
So just going to mix those up together.
And I'm going to blend this.
Yeah. I think you're good to go. So we're going to pop it into an ice cube tray and we're just going to set those really hard in the freezer. When these defrost from frozen, you'll have a liquid centre inside your dessert.
Little raspberry bomb.
Yeah. OK, while you're doing that, I'm just going to add some white chocolate to my biscuit base. I've got some melted white chocolate here. This is going to bind it all together and we'll mix it up. And this is a no-bake biscuit base. So I'm just going to pour this onto a tray and put it into the fridge for about 15 minutes so that it sets hard. And when you finish putting that into the ice cube tray, if you could put that into the freezer to freeze hard.
Can do.
Biscuit is setting in the fridge. I've got a little bit of white chocolate left over here. I'm going to show you something a little bit chefy.
Oh, I like that.
You can do this at home totally. So I've got some melted white chocolate and a little bit of red food colour. I'm just going to add it inside just to make a little bit of pink chocolate. And what we're going to do is just do something fancy on the inside of these glasses, which we're going to use for our dessert.
Okay.
I've got a pastry brush and I'm just going to brush the inside of each glass there.
That is awesome.
Yeah, it's going to look really cool, especially with the white cheesecake mix.
Yes.
So it's going to show off and something just a little bit fancy and something really easy as well.
You can do this at home. You've got a dinner party, you want to impress someone, this is what you do.
All right, just while I finish these off, perhaps you can make the no-bake cheesecake mix by blending the cream cheese and the icing sugar together.
And we have brought this out of the fridge a little earlier because you don't want it to be too cold as you whisk it or else it won't be smooth, it'll be lumpy.
Yeah. So we need to get rid of all of those lumps with the icing sugar before adding the rest of the ingredients.
There it goes. Maybe I should have a try.
I think you should.
Oh, the pressure's on. So you're starting from the bottom.
Yeah, and then twist as you brush. Awesome. I actually think that's the best one of the day so far.
There we go. All right, Daz, happy with that?
Oh yeah, happy with that. Nice and smooth. So sour cream, and we're going to add some lemon juice just to lift it up and loosen it. And I'll split a vanilla pod and we'll add some vanilla in there.
Some lemon juice, very nice.
Yeah, love using lemon in desserts just to lift up.
I feel there's like a lot of people out there that just love cheesecakes, any type of cheesecake. But this one's pretty good because there's no baking.
Exactly.
It's just pop it together and it's about showing off the presentation. One last blend.
Yep. Okay, Juzzy, we're nearly there. We're just going to lighten this mousse up with some whipped cream.
Okay.
Once that's in and folded in gently or mixed in gently, we're going to add it into a piping bag and then we're going to assemble our dessert. Okay, we've got everything ready now. Our biscuit base is nice and crunchy. This mousse is smelling amazing with the vanilla and lemon. We're going to assemble these desserts now. So maybe, Juzzy, if you can get some of those larger chunks of the biscuit base and break them into the glass, I reckon that's good. That's perfect. Okay, what I'm going to do now is pipe some of this no-bake cheesecake.
Oh, look at the vanilla beans in that.
It's
I like
awesome. Now, the liquid centre. If you could demould one of those frozen raspberry bombs.
that. A little surprise.
And just insert it in the very centre and just kind of push it down with your fingertip to cover. I'll just top it off
Okay.
so that it's a real surprise. And what we're going to do is add raspberries on top.
Just drop them in. 3.
3's perfect. Before grating with white chocolate to finish.
Okay. And I can eat this straight away?
No, no, no. Let's wait about 20 minutes. And what's going to happen is that liquid centre is going to defrost inside the mousse, but it can't go anywhere. It's totally encapsulated. So when we dig in, we've got this awesome liquid surprise.
All right, well, we'll make a few more. I will wait patiently, and then I get to have a taste.
Absolutely. Okay, Juzzy, this is so exciting. So we're all assembled now, and I reckon that liquid centre has defrosted. So do you want to grab one and get your spoon
Which
inside?
one?
I don't know. I reckon that's the one that you brushed the glass, so it looks awesome.
All right.
Dig your spoon inside and just see if you can see.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
There she is. Gooey centre. That's what we're after.
How good is that? So the raspberry should cut through the fatness of that cream cheese, and it's just a real surprise for your guests.
That raspberry coulis, because it's still quite cold because it's just defrosted, and it's just yummy. It's like just different layers of white chocolate, vanilla, and raspberry. Yum, yum, yum. Lucky we've got 4. Phew. I'm relieved because we're going to eat all of those. They're that good. Cheers, Daz.